the queen of stupid comparisons strikes again.
If you think that children of illegal immigrants shouldn't be penalized for their parents' crimes, but think all white people need to accept blame and pay for what people did over 200 years ago, you might be a Democrat.
Well, let's deal with the last part first and the first part last. I don't accept the blame for slavery. I don't expect you to accept the blame for slavery. Why do you think that we believe all white people should accept uh, blame for slavery? That's not at all what we're saying, and you know that's not at all what we're saying. What we're talking about in the conversation when it comes to reparations is that promises were made and not kept. So how about we just fulfill those promises? You see, if we give descendants of slaves reparations in the modern era, if we give them what was promised to their ancestors, do you think that that's money that's just coming from white people? I mean, listen, we get it. You're a racist shitbag. We understand that. We've seen your content. You're a racist piece of shit. We're not talking about that. We're talking about whether or not you actually believe that if the federal government gave taxpayer dollars to the descendants of African slaves, that it would just come from white people. Seems to me it would come from all taxpayers: white, black, brown, man, woman, straight, gay, rich, poor, Republican, Democrat. It's everybody that should pitch in and pay. Now, what does that mean? I have absolutely no fucking idea. Right? I have no idea what it means to give reparations to the descendants of African Americans now. Do I think that means writing a check to every black person in the country? No, I don't. Does it mean that I think every black person in the country should get land and a mule? No, I don't. But we made a promise that we didn't keep. So somehow we need to figure out a way to make that promise right. That's all we're saying. You took it to all white people should be blamed for slavery. No, that's not at all what we said. You're showing your racist shitbaggedness when you say stupid shit like that. As for the first part, no, the children of undocumented immigrants shouldn't be blamed for their. If somebody was brought here when they were 2 years old, how do you blame them for what happened? Should we be able to blame you? If your father walked into a store today and robbed it, should we be able to blame you? You're the child of that parent. You see how stupid it is when you think about it in that context? You want to blame children for something that they had no control over. Why is this woman so fucking stupid?